Hello, also Kamori here. So today I'll show you how to do the winter event with a macro, taxi macro to be exact. Anyways, you're gonna need to join their server first. So when you join, you're gonna be redirected to here. Then you can just pick any of these if you want to. Then finish. Afterwards, you see this one. Yeah, don't download this one. This one is the outdated one, which is still usable but not the best. So you go to channels and roles, you go to browse channels, and then you search for uh, K-Raw version. Then you follow the category. Then in the community, there's going to be a pop-up, which you're gonna click on it, and afterwards you're gonna go to the pinned messages. So when you go to pinned messages, just click on it, and afterwards just go to the GitHub, just click on it, and afterwards, so bunch of people get confused of which one do I need to download. So you need to download only one of these. So you need to download this one, the taxi macro self-host. So after you click it, you basically download it. So when it finishes downloading, you go to your folder page, then downloads, and then you see the taxi macro. So all you do is just extract it all. You can extract it whatever you want, like any folder that you desire. So then you extract it. So anyway, when it finishes extracting, you're gonna have another folder like this. So you're gonna click on it, then click on this, and you're gonna have macro. And well, to use the macro, you need auto hotkey. This one. So it's very simple to download the auto hotkey. I'll leave a link in the description. So anyways, so when you're done with the macro, just go and click on it, and you're gonna be redirected to this. So when you're redirected to this, you're gonna open your Roblox. So it's preferably when you are in game. So there's how to use. So when you click on it, you have to have this on Anime Adventures, and you can only do these two settings only in when you're in a stage. So uh, you don't have to use this. So you just keep your default keyboard, and then graphics quality you just switch to 1. And I don't suggest you to use any type of air units because, well, air units kinda it's difficult to place, and if there's no area where to place, oh, it's basically not gonna work. So I tried a bunch of times and it does not work. So you can go in settings. There's the webhook settings. You can send the chat. So what is this gonna do? Is basically it's gonna send the chat message. Whatever you input here is basically gonna send when you're in the winter event. It's basically gonna say something, but it only sends it once. So then there's keybinds, which basically should stay the same unless you want to switch them. So then we have the card priority. So these are the cards it's gonna select the most. So new path gonna be the first one, range, attack, and rest of them. So yeah. Then we have the unit upgrade priority. So I don't use this because, well, I currently don't need it. It's just gonna be upgrading all of the units in the game itself. And there's the placement logic. So I suggest you keep it on spiral because lines is not that good. Just keep it on spiral because for lines it's gonna be like very slow. It's gonna be trying to place a unit every single time like in a line, and it's just gonna go up and again try to place it. So that was everything from the settings. So keep auto update on card picker. So unit setup. So I suggest you to turn them all on. So preferably you need to know how much your units has placement. So for example, I'm using uniques, so that's a lot different. So usually the placement of, like, for one it should be one, then for two it should be one. Well, that's my one. Then basically I would set up all the units that I have, and then the last unit is basically more can place than it's four, because, or you can place only four of them. So you don't have to use the fixed Roblox position. So all you do now is just click F2, and it's gonna do this. So it's basically gonna auto go to every place. Okay, I was not straight, so it's gonna make a mistake. So anyways, it's gonna be auto entering the captcha and everything. It's gonna teleport you to the lobby. So um, when it disconnects you, I suggest you to, like, it depends on what you use. So when it disconnects you, it would be trying to reconnect, but sometimes it can't reconnect because it does not know which version of Roblox you're using. Because I got two versions. So I have the Roblox, the Windows version, and the Roblox EXE version, the game client. So, which I suggest you just try to, like, when it disconnect, there's gonna be a pop-up which will appear, which one you want to select. So I suggest you to select the Roblox game client is the one right now that I use, and just Roblox, it's the Windows version. So this is what it's gonna do. So it's gonna open the path, you're in a server, and it's gonna automatically start the game. So it's gonna zoom out. Now it's gonna try to go back to the spawn, and then it's gonna try to move to the location where it needs to go. So with the other version that I tried, it did not work for me so well. It did not move. So before this version, it's updated, so it's gonna move. So you see, it's gonna automatically try to place units down. It's gonna auto select cards, which is the best priority. There are some people that won't pick those cards. So in Spiral, it's gonna place units faster for you. So it's gonna tell in the activity log where is it gonna place, like how many it's gonna place. So with webhooks, you can keep look at, like, the if you have like a Discord server, you can just have like a personal, like, recordings, stuff like that. Well, not recordings, maybe like pictures, and basically telling you if you got the secret portal or you didn't. So this is an alternative way of leeching, but I don't suggest you leeching. I suggest you to maybe use macro or play manually. So yeah. So people that use outdated macros of this kind are obviously gonna pick the enemy health, because, well, that's what the old macro did. So the old macro did, so it will you would get like more stars, and yeah, trying to gain more stars, more secret portals chance. And yeah. Anyway, so this is gonna take a while. So yeah. So I'll fast forward this, so you'll see how far I can make it with this macro. It's gonna do auto upgrading all by itself. I did not do any type of settings. So yeah. anyway, so that's how you use the taxi macro. I'll leave everything in the description that all you need for this macro. Uh, it's very simple to set it up. You don't need to restart your PC or anything, and it's safe to use. And if you're questioning, is the macro bannable? Well, it is not bannable because it says nowhere in Anime Adventures that using macros is bannable or anything. So, yeah. So, if you have issues with the macro, go to Taxi's Discord server and people are gonna help you there. There are a bunch of helpers. So, if you ask them to help you, they are gonna help you fix the issues and everything. And well, that's about it. See ya.